The Big Red Machine is here.
The following contest is a Hell in a Cell match. And from parts unknown, weighing in at 326 pounds, Kane!
What a terrifying presence. This monstrous abomination extracted from your childhood nightmares.
Once the deepest, darkest secret of the Undertaker. Kane's presence is alive and well for the world to see. Whoa, jeez.
The legend continues. The mythical, immortal, the phenom.
And from Death Valley, weighing in at 299 pounds, the Undertaker!
To this day, the Deadman still looms over the WWE landscape like a menacing shadow.
The indestructible spirit. The unmatched aura. The phenom.
Bone-chilling. Thing about Undertaker, he just continues to get better with age.
It defies logic, it defies the mind. The Deadman continues to rise and redefine himself and what it means to be a WWE superstar.
Who will lay claim to becoming the next victim?
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And guys, you can almost literally feel the electricity in the air for this Hell in a Cell match.
Every WWE competitor is spectacular to watch, but when The Undertaker competes, it's an event.
Well, he's got the most awe-inspiring entrance in WWE history and has the in-ring dominance to back it up.
The Undertaker is a force within the ring. Some miscues from Kane here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
If this is the only damage he walks away from this match with, Cole, he should consider himself very lucky. But let's face it, that's just not gonna happen. Not when you're inside the cell.
Well, this certainly escalated in a hurry. I don't think any of us expected to see him fall behind so quickly.
Devastating damage to the upper vertebrae. Offense like this is exactly how a competitor takes control of a match.
The Undertaker got him there.
Got him with the elbow drop. He goes for the cover. And Kane easily avoids the pinfall.
Not yet.
Gentlemen, I think we can all agree that we've seen some pretty special moments over the years. But for me, few were more special than getting the opportunity to call the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match back in October of 2016.
Recalling that first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, I gotta say, the ovation Sasha Banks received that night was among the loudest I've ever heard, but I didn't remember you actually calling the match.
Yeah, that's what happens when you compete in your hometown, Cole, but ovations can only get you so far. And in the end, it was Charlotte walking away with the win, not Sasha.
Real quick, let's remind everybody that there are no rules inside a Hell in a Cell, meaning the referee's sole job in this match is to call for the bell following a 3 count or submission.
Oh, man.
Right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Undertaker staring knives into his opponent. Just as important as Byron's point about there being no rules inside the cell, the same holds true for outside the structure. As we've seen many times in the past, superstars don't always stay within the cell.
No, they don't, Cole. In fact, a lot of times you'll see them competing on top of the cell of all places.
This guy can go toe-to-toe with anybody. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
This will test his mettle for sure.
The Undertaker is the most powerful being in the history of sports entertainment. The world stood in shock at WrestleMania 30 when the Phenom's undefeated streak at WrestleMania was broken by Brock Lesnar.
He breaks out.
He's not done just yet, Michael.
Undertaker can sense he's got the upper hand, feeling good about his chances.
He's inflicting some serious pain here. I was calling the action at WrestleMania 30 and was just as stunned as everyone watching around the world when the Undertaker streak came to a chilling end. It's amazing how the Undertaker's spirit became even more powerful following the loss to Brock Lesnar.
I think those are two things we never thought we'd see. One would...
What a match. I mean, what an unbelievable match. What a victory. A lot of good action in that one. Here's another look.